Okay people, hello and welcome to yet another Arma 3 multiplayer commentary. This time we'll be again watching the International Conflict Arma 3 community, or the IC Arma 3, as they will be playing yet another of their fun days. This time, as it's the Easter time, we're not gonna have many players around here. Currently we have like 7 or 8 people around, or even less, 6 people. 3 versus 3, they are just testing this map, and this map is called AAS Seaside. It is a beautiful map, created only for the capture and secure map system, or the advanced and secure better. And as I said, we have only very few people, so we're not gonna see that much of an action. And I'm probably gonna cut many of these parts away from the video, but still we could see a nice 1 or 2 actions this time, and that's what we are waiting for. So I'm gonna present to you all of these players, as there are not a lot of them, and I'm gonna, well, watch their movements, and hopefully they'll show us something nice. So, on the blue 4 side, we have Mr. Irish Fox, one of the server admins, and one of the better guys that really organize a lot. He has no real position in this map, because of course they just have to do everything, so he's gonna defend, / attack / do anything else that's needed. We also have Mr. Findus1. Honestly I do not know who this is. Hopefully it's somebody new, just some random guy hoping to join the IC Arma 3. And we also have Mr. DevSoul, one of the few guys that participate practically every weekend. And well, this is the blue 4 team. That's it. And for the other team, we have Doomsday Ranger. I do not know who this is. I don't really know the nicknames of these people. It could be someone we know from the previous videos. It could be someone new. I can't tell right now. We also have Mr. Serrano. He's now sitting in this vehicle. Again, one of the server admins. Actually, I believe that this is the author of this map. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think he is the author. And we have Mr. Hit, another server admin, and well, that's it for the op 4 side. So not a lot of people. Hopefully they will play their hardest and they will meet each other very quick, and well, I can only hope. Until then, we're gonna watch their movements and hope that they will encounter each other. As you can see that this map has many points to capture. We of course have X-ray and X-ray on both sides. We have their home bases that cannot be captured by anyone, that are considered safe. And then we have many points in between. So we have 1 Alpha and 1 Echo. And then we have Delta, Charlie and Bravo twice, both east and west alternatives. As you can now see, Charlie East has been captured by the Blue 4 forces, while the Charlie West has been captured by the Op 4 forces. And these two sides are, well, not very far away from each other. Camping over at X-ray, overwatching Delta. Okay, from the other side we have Doomsday Ranger on Delta as well. He'll now try to find his enemies in this house, or maybe he'll just camp in here. We don't know what his plan is. We have Mr. Serrano as... No, he's not at Delta, he's at Charlie. Now closely moving in, and you can see this this blue circle is decreasing. That means that the Op4 forces are nearby and the influence from the blue 4 side is slowly getting smaller and smaller, and this side there are no flags, there are no like manners to actually know who has the site. You have to look at the map. You can see Charlie East slowly but surely being recaptured by the Op4 forces. Mr. Hit, where are you? At, well, between Delta East and Delta West. You can see that these locations are really close to each other. This is practically one Delta. This is the another one, very close indeed, just across the street. So, well, at least the map is not like extremely big. At least it's just like very small and very fine. Delta East has been captured by the Op4 forces and Charlie East is about to be captured as well. This little circle decreasing every single time and more and more. On the other hand, well, there's absolutely no action at all from these guys. You can see they are trying to find each other, but this is really not what you want to do in Arma, especially in Arma 3, which is, that is like so big. We are also playing on Altis, so this is a big distance to go. So I'm just gonna switch wildly between these players and hope that I'll catch at least some of the action. Now Mr. Irish Fox catching Mr. Hit as he runs away. Or I believe it's Mr. Hit. No, he lost him. This is funny. Yeah, he's behind the fence. Now moving to cover. He should see him. No, there are more people around. He missed him? What? That's crazy. You shouldn't miss like this. And he got killed as well. Great work by Mr. Irish Fox, but I think that he had it here is easier than you think. Now he's been killed, of course, by Mr. Hit. So yeah, Deltas, they are both under the control of Op4 forces, both Charlie zones. And Bravo and Alpha under the control of the Blue 4 side. We have Mr. Death Soul now camping over at Delta. He's using the laser designator to look inside the buildings. But of course he's scoping a little bit more than we are. I cannot do anything with that. Okay. He's just overwatching the situation. He uses to be a sniper, so he's used to like watch all the time the situation and wait a while before he attacks. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Irish Fox moving in a quad bike. Hopefully these guys will not like come into tanks and have a big battle over the whole city at once. And Bravo East as well, because Serrano is here with his vehicle. This is a little bit unfair to be accurate, because when you are sitting in a vehicle like this, it's so easier for you to control the location. You have like big weapons and all that. It's really easier. Meanwhile, we have Doomsday Ranger at Charlie East trying to find his enemy, as well as Mr. Hit. Mr. Death Soul is camping over at Delta. Mr. Irish Fox in the building. These guys are gonna find each other very soon. Wow, we have 2 more people incoming. We have Duck 314. Also we have Mr. Ward Eagle. We know him. We know him from the last maps. He's playing quite often. But now we have Mr. Irish Fox fighting to death. Mr. Ward Eagle disconnected. Irish Fox! He's gonna capture this one. Who was that? And okay, I know. There is only one living guy from the Opfo Forces, so I can't switch. So Irish Fox is playing really well. He can now reassure that the Charlie East is captured. We have more people coming in. We have player Tom and player Friedhold. Meanwhile, Duck 314 disconnected. This is a real mess, and I think that these guys are just like random people. They are not a part of the team, and they do not know, of course, what to do here. Of course, these guys are all talking over TeamSpeak, so they do not know. They do not need to write anything here. They already know well what to do, and newcomers may be a little bit like confused with this.